So in this lesson, we're going to find the volume of a cone and the volume of a sphere. Okay, so first things first, we need to know where the formulas are. So we're going to go to our Google Classroom. What it looks like, click on classwork in the bottom middle. Okay, we're going to scroll down all the way to where it says class notes. Okay, so you might be up here where it says tests and assignments, and we need to go all the way down to class notes. Click on chapter 7. And one of the tabs you'll see, it says formula sheet. I'm going to click on that. Again, the first page is blank. Don't be worried. The formulas are actually on the second page. All right, so we're going to be working on cone and sphere. So here's where the two formulas are. You notice that there's two types of formulas. There's the one where it says 4 pi r cubed over 3 for sphere. I prefer to use this formula where it has a fraction. All right, and the same thing you're going to notice with a cone. It's pi r squared h divided by 3, or 1 over 3 pi r squared h. I actually like to use the first formulas first, and I'll show you why when we do an example. All right, so first question we have is a cone, and the volume of a cone is pi r squared h divided by 3. All right, so let's go back to our diagram where the cone is. Okay, so I need the letters R and H. I'm going to click on my diagram. I got R down here, which is 14, and H, which is 22 centimeters. All right, so those are my two units that I need, an R and an H. Okay, so here's the formula. Again, I don't like to use this one. I'd rather use this one here on the left. All right, so it's going to be V equals pi. For pi, please just use 3.14. You don't need to press the pi button on your calculator. Okay, R is 14. Don't forget to square it. H is 22. And I'm going to divide everything by 3. So that's what that over 3 means. You're going to divide everything by 3. Okay, but if you're using your calculator, this is what you're going to type in. All right, you're going to type in 3.14 times 14 squared. Okay, so the squared button should be like an x squared button on your calculator, times 22. Okay, and then to do the over 3, you're just going to press the divide button. Okay, divided by 3 equals. So those are the buttons you're going to press. 3.14 times 14 squared times 22 divided by 3. And you should get 4,513.23 if you round it up. Okay, it's like 226667. Just round it up to 2 decimal places. With volume questions, the units are cubed. So I'm going to write centimeters cubed. And that is my volume of my cone. All right, so let's go to the sphere. The formula for sphere is 4 pi r cubed divided by 3. I only need one measurement for this, and that measurement is R. Okay, and in this question, it's 18. Be careful, some questions will give you the diameter, and you need the radius. Okay, so just be careful when you're doing these questions that you're using radius. Okay, so it's going to be V equals 4 times pi, which is 3.14. The radius in this question is 18, and it's cubed, and then it's all over 3. Okay, so some of you might have trouble finding the cubed button on your calculator. Some calculators have a cubed button, some don't. Okay, so you're going to be typing in 4 times 3.14 times 18 cubed. Now, some calculators will have a cubed button. If your calculator does not have this cube button, you need to look for this little, it looks like a hut or like the top of a house, a roof button, and then press 3. Okay, you might also have an x to the power of y button. You might need to press that button, or there's also this button. So it really depends on the calculator you have. but those are the buttons you need to press. Okay, so whichever set you have, and then you're going to press divided by 3 equals. Okay, so if you type that in properly, you should get 24,416.64. Okay, and the units for this question is inches, and because it's volume, it's going to be cubed. Okay, I noticed that when I typed in my calculator, you might have to close the bracket because it gives you an open bracket. So if you need to, please insert the closed bracket. Okay, some calculators might not have that, but that's what you might need to type. All right, and that is how you find the volume of a cone and the volume of a sphere.